E aí pessoal, fala o Pedro. Bora continuar aqui a série de Dragon Age, então bora lá. Bom, a última luta foi bem difícil, mas eu acho que agora a gente já tá de boa. Não sei se vai ter outro chefe ainda não. Eu acho que a Sofia era um boss, né? Aquela maga lá. Por que a mão tá brilhando também, né? Caramba, será que tá morrendo? Soltando os bofs pra fora quase.
There. Who's there?
Marca da fissura, habilidade baseada na concentração. Marca da fissura causa imenso dano e pode até matar instantaneamente inimigos. Marca sua habilidade baseada na concentração. Tá. Cada membro do grupo tem um medidor de concentração próprio, mas todos ganham concentração quando alguém do grupo inflige dano. Ah, eu escolho aonde. Então acho que aqui é o lugar, né? E eu morri. Você tá de sacanagem. A marca da fissura eu acho que demorou um pouquinho demais pra aparecer. Tá, mas agora já sei quadrado. Agora eu vou ter que usar uma cura se bobear e depois usar a fissura. Ué? Ai, cara, eu voltei pra trás. Voltei pra trás? Pera. Não, é pra lá mesmo, né? Cadê o mapa? Eu nem consigo ver o mapa. Não era subindo? Não, pelo jeito não. Ah, talvez como morreu eu voltei bem no início da caverna, antes daquele círculo se bobear. Ou o jogo bugou. Não entendi muito o que aconteceu, mas acho que agora a gente voltou pra trilha principal mesmo.
There. Who's there?
Tá.
Someone help!
Se cura primeiro. Se cura de novo. Isso que deu
Goodbye.
ruim. Nossa, dá pra ver que ele tá se aguentando por um triz no negócio, né? Nossa.
Embers. Recent.
A gente nem consegue andar, velho. Mas a tempestade parou pelo jeito. Não, ainda continua a tempestade.
There! It's him!
Thank the Maker.
É, os caras escondidos atrás da pedra, mano. Moral.
What would you have me tell you? This isn't what we asked them to do.
We cannot simply ignore this. We must find a way.
And who put you in charge? We need a consensus or we have nothing.
Please, we must use reason. Without the infrastructure of the Inquisition, we're
That
hobbled.
can't come from nowhere.
She didn't say it could.
Enough! This is getting us nowhere.
Well, we're agreed on that.
Ah, Madre
They
Gisele.
need rest.
They've been at it for hours.
They have that luxury thanks to you. The enemy could not follow, and with time to doubt, we turn to blame. Infighting may threaten as much as this Corypheus.
Onde será que Corypheus está agora?
Do we know where Corypheus and his forces are?
We are not sure where we are, which may be why, despite the numbers he still commands, there is no sign of him. That, or you are believed dead, or without Haven, we are thought helpless, or he girds for another attack. I cannot claim to know the mind of that creature, only his effect on us.
Ah, devo ajudar a planejar, né? Ou gritar não vai ajudar. Acho que eu devo ajudar a
If they're
planejar.
arguing about what we do next, I need to be there.
Another heated voice won't help, even yours, perhaps especially yours. Our leaders struggle because of what we survivors witnessed. We saw our defender stand and fall, and now we have seen him return. The more the enemy is beyond us, the more miraculous your actions appear, and the more our trials seem ordained. That is hard to accept, no? What we have been called to endure, what we perhaps must come to believe.
Tá, se cria em algo.
Perhaps I was meant for this, but that didn't help at Haven. I want to believe Andraste is with me, but doubt is everywhere.
Mas acho que não vai duvidar, né, mano? Todo mundo tá acabado, né, mano?
Shadows fall and hope has fled. Still your heart, the dawn will come. The
Ah,
night
música de
is
entrada.
long and the path is dark. Look to the sky for one day soon. The dawn will come. The shepherd's lost, and his home is far. Keep to the stars, the dawn will come. The night is long,
And the path is dark. Look to the sky for one day soon.
Faith is made stronger by facing doubt. Untested, it is nothing.
A word.
O Sola vem, exige e sai, tá ligado? Uma palavrinha, vamos.
The humans have not raised one of our people so high for ages beyond counting. Her faith is hard won, Netherland. Worthy of pride. Save one detail. The threat Corypheus wields. The orb he carried. It is ours. Corypheus used the orb to open the breach. Unlocking it must have caused the explosion that destroyed the Conclave. We must find out how he survived. And we must prepare for their reaction when they learn the orb is of our people.
Como você sabe disso?
All right. What is it, and how do you know about it?
Such things were foci, said to channel power from our gods. Some were dedicated to specific members of our pantheon. All that remains are references in ruins, and faint visions of memory in the fade, echoes of a dead empire. But however Corypheus came to it, the orb is elven, and with it, he threatens the heart of human faith.
Didn't you see? The people trust me implicitly.
Faith tends to make martyrs of its champions. Whatever the case, that trust cannot grow in the wilderness. You will need every advantage.
Não, caso não podia ter colocado confia totalmente, né? Mas provavelmente vão culpar a gente no... se der errado.
By attacking the Inquisition, Corypheus has changed it. Changed you. Scout to the north. Be their guide. There is a place that waits for a force to hold it. There is a place where the Inquisition can build, grow.
Esse não é o cajado que eu deixei com ele, é o próprio cajado do Sola, será? Não lembro desse cajado.
Scott.
Chegamos à Fortaleza do Céu, finalmente.
They arrive daily from every settlement in the region. Skyhold is becoming a pilgrimage. If word has reached these people, it will have reached the Elder One. We have the walls and numbers to put up a fight here, but this threat is far beyond the war we anticipated. But we now know what allowed you to stand against Corypheus, what drew him to you.
He came for this, and now it's useless to him, so he wants me dead. That's it.
The anchor has power, but it's not why you're still standing here. Your decisions let us heal the sky. Your determination brought us out of Haven. You are the creature's rival because of what you did. And we know it. All of us. The Inquisition requires a leader. The one who has already been leading it.
E nós mó esquelético, tá ligado? Mas é muito legal essa cena, né, véi?
You.
I have tried to serve faithfully, to understand the burden I was meant to carry.
That is always a struggle.
You're not sure about this?
There's no faith without doubt. Yet I believe this is the only path before us. There would be no Inquisition without you. How it will serve, how you lead, that must be yours to decide.
Um elfo representará a todos.
Corypheus will never let me live in peace. He made that clear. He intends to be a god, to rule over us all. Corypheus must be stopped.
Wherever you lead us. Have our people been told?
They have. And soon, the world.
Commander, will they follow?
Inquisition, will you follow? Will you fight? Will we triumph? Your leader, your herald, your Inquisitor!
Ah, quietinho desses autores. Nossa, o negócio tá em pedaço. Eu não lembrava disso.
So this is where it begins.
It began in the courtyard. This is where we turned that promise into action.
But what do? We know nothing about this Corypheus except that he wanted your mark.
Could his dragon really be an archdemon? What would that mean?
It would mean the beginning of another blight.
We've seen no darkspawn other than Corypheus himself. Perhaps it's not an archdemon at all, but something different?
Whatever it is, it's dangerous. Commanding such a creature gives Corypheus an advantage we can't ignore.
Tá, ele é aliado de algum lugar.
Corypheus wants to restore Tevinter. Is this a prelude to war with the Imperium?
I get the feeling we're dealing with extremists, not the vanguard of a true invasion.
Tevinter is not the Imperium of 1,000 years ago. What Corypheus yearns to restore no longer exists. Though they would shed no tears if the South fell to chaos, I'm certain.
Corypheus said he wanted to enter the Black City, that this would make him a god.
He is willing to tear this world apart to reach the next. It won't matter if he's wrong.
What if he's not wrong? If he finds some other way into the Fade?
Then he gains the power he seeks, or unleashes catastrophe on us all.
Someone out there must know something about Corypheus.
Unless they saw him on the field, most will not believe he even exists.
We do have one advantage. We know what Corypheus intends to do next. When you were at Therenfall, you uncovered a plot to kill Empress Celine.
Imagine the chaos her death would cause. With his army.
An army he's growing. The envy demon gloated about a massive force of demons.
Corypheus could conquer the entire south of Thedas, god or no god.
I'd feel better if we knew more about what we were dealing with.
I know someone who can help with that. Everyone acting all inspirational jogged my memory, so I sent a message to an old friend. He's crossed paths with Corypheus before and may know more about what he's doing. He can help.
I'm always looking for new allies. Introduce me.
Parading around might cause a fuss. It's better for you to meet privately, on the battlements. Trust me, it's complicated.
Well, then, we stand ready to move on both of these concerns.
On your order, Inquisitor.
I know one thing. If Varric has brought who I think he has, Cassandra is going to kill him.
Então ela sabe quem ele trouxe.
This is the Inquisition. A dusty old ruin filled with battered soldiers.
If you shut your mouth and open your eyes, you'd see that the Inquisition is our one hope.
Caramba! Pô! Acabou com o cara, velho. Tá, tem uma missão aqui, né? Vamos ver. Ah, aqui a gente pode duplicar item, velho. Top. Ah, pode pintar roupinha aqui. Não lembrava disso. Que vende item pra resetar tributo.
Penny. I've walked away from too many burning buildings for one lifetime. This place, though, you'll be alright. It's Inquisitor now, isn't it? That'll take some getting used to.
Everyone needs time for this transition.
Time won't help. Purpose does. And I got a load of it. Everyone just got a big, hard reason to hate Corypheus. And we already did, but we didn't have a name. You did what you could, I suppose.
Trouxe algo do
We left in a
refúgio.
hurry, but you got into your old place. Save anything?
Family hammer. It's as stupid as it sounds. It's good to be back at work.
Começar novas
How's this place shaping up as a
instalações.
forge?
Better than Haven ever could be. Not the way I wanted an upgrade, but ever forward.
Tá. Tudo está funcionando.
Got it all up and running.
The basics, like always. There's space here for, I don't know what. This place was built for something big. It'll be a job to fill it.
Have you any thoughts about the people we lost at Haven?
Yes.
Care to share?
No. It hurts and I don't want to spit on your efforts. You saved who you could. We have to be happy with that.
Ah, eu não consegui só salvar uma pessoa só, né?
I'll be here.
Por vacilo ainda, né? Fazer o quê? Bom, for duplicar item, salva antes. Não vou duplicar ainda, vamos fazer as outras coisas primeiro. Eu tenho que chegar aqui para fazer alguma coisa. Personalizar base. Estandarte. Ah, tem tudo que abrir isso, tá. Boa, então. Acho que por enquanto acabou aqui. Quer ver? Eu vou tentar. Eu vou salvar aqui. Só pra gente ver se tá funcionando. Tá, se eu me lembro. Era. Eu não precisava estar no depósito agora. Vamos depositar, vamos pro depósito. Era alguma coisa assim. Nossa, mas eu lembro mesmo. Bom, depois eu olho certinho. Pra gente ter uma ideia. Eu não lembro como faz. Muito tempo que eu parei de fazer. Ah, consegui, ó. É só clicar X e bolinha bem rápido. Tipo, clica os dois botões ao mesmo tempo. Isso, ó, tá funcionando suave ainda, sem problema nenhum. Então, isso vai ser provavelmente o que eu vou usar. Eu vou duplicar o amuleto do poder para pegar as skills. Então, já tá avisado que no próximo vídeo eu vou pegar as skills, mas eu já vou ter multiplicado o que a gente precisa já. Pra não precisar fazer na hora, senão vai demorar muito. Aí complica um pouquinho pra gente. Então a gente vai fazer no que der pra fazer, a gente vai fazer.
I've made some inquiries into the Imperial Court. The sooner we deal with the threats to the Empress, the better. The political situation in the Empire is dangerously unstable. It will complicate matters.
Everything in the Empire complicates matters. It's the Orlesian national pastime.
Turn your nose up at the grand game if you like, Commander, but we play for the higher stakes, and to the death.
The court's disapproval can be as great a threat as the Venatori. We must be vigilant to avert disaster.
Don't worry, Josephine. We'll protect the Empress, no matter what.
I pray you're right. If the hints from Therinfor are to be believed, we are all in terrible danger. Orlais holds Tevinter at bay. All of Tedas could be lost if the Empire falls to Corypheus. Celine is holding peace talks under the auspices of a grand masquerade. Every power in Orlais will be there. It's the perfect place for an assassin to hide.
We need to attend this ball.
We don't have enough sway with the court to arrange an invitation. Perhaps a few more alliances.
Or soldiers.
We need a greater presence in Orlais. And soon.
Tá. Tá, a gente precisa de 30 de poder pra ajudar. Eu tô quase baixando as DLC pra gente fazer também, viu? Só não sei se vale a pena. Eu ia tentar sair, mas não vou não, né? Tentar pular ali, mas deixa quieto. Não tem porquê, não é mesmo? Nossa, abriu muita coisa nova. Tá, benefícios, a gente tem algum ponto? Não. Ok.
Can you arrange what we discussed earlier, Ambassador?
I found the money. The Inquisition will compensate the families of those we lost at Haven.
Thank you.
11.
Inquisitor.
Tá. Planícies exaltadas.
Inquisitor.
Caramba, velho, é muita coisa que abriu nova. Não, vou esperar pra fazer isso aqui usando a Liliana,
Are you
velho.
alright, Leliana? Are you? I suppose not. Haven was trying.
Recursos. Cara, eu não sei o que pôr pra ele fazer. Moedas, verdade desafio. Alcance o arcanista. Ah, eu tenho que ir lá. Então espera. Busca pelo escritor.
Inquisitor.
Tá, por enquanto a gente acabou aqui. Ok. Eu não vou falar com os solos, não precisa, eu vou evitar.
So much room. Whatever was here.
Mas provavelmente daqui a pouco eu vou ter que fazer o negócio de salvar e conversar um por um. Não vai ter como fugir disso por muito tempo.
The order
Tá.
was sent.
Vamos ver o que o Cole quer.
This thing is not a stray puppy you can make into a pet. It has no business being here.
Wouldn't you say the same of an apostate?
Inquisitor, I wondered if Cole was perhaps a mage, given his unusual abilities.
He can cause people to forget him, or even fail entirely to notice him. These are not the abilities of a mage. It seems that Cole is a spirit.
It is a demon.
If you prefer, although the truth is somewhat more complex.
Cole helped me escape the Envy Demon. I already agreed to let him stay.
That was before we knew what it was. Honoring deals with demons is a swift path to an early grave.
In fact, his nature is not so easily defined.
Speak plainly, Solas. What are we dealing with?
Demons normally enter this world by possessing something. In their true form, they look bizarre, monstrous.
But Cole looks like a young man. Could it be possession?
No. He has possessed nothing and no one. And yet he appears human in all respects. Cole is unique, Inquisitor. More than that, he wishes to help. I suggest you allow him to do so.
I should hear what Cole has to say for himself. Where is he now?
He was right.
O Cole sumir.
Haven. So many soldiers fought to protect the pilgrims so they could escape. Choking fear. Can't think from the medicine, but the cuts rack me with every heartbeat. Hot, white, pain. Everything burns. I can't. I'm going to... I'm dying. I'm... dead.
Tu está bem?
You're feeling their pain.
It's louder this close, with so many of them.
Would you like to go somewhere more comfortable?
Yes, but here is where I can help. Every breath slower, like lying in a warm bath, sliding away. Smell of my daughter's hair when I kiss her goodnight. Gone. Cracked brown pain, dry, scraping, thirsty. Here.
Thank you.
It's all right. She won't remember me.
You're using your powers as a spirit to help people.
Yes? I used to think I was a ghost. I didn't know. I made mistakes, but I made friends too. Then a Templar proved I wasn't real. I lost my friends. I lost everything. I learned how to be more like what I am. It made me different, but stronger. I can feel more. I can help.
If you're willing, the Inquisition could use your help.
Yes, helping. I help the hurt, the helpless. There's someone. Hurts. It hurts. It hurts. Someone make it stop hurting. Make her, please. The healers have done all they can. It will take him hours to die. Every moment will be agony. He wants mercy. Help.
Se fizeram tudo e ele é um espírito, ele tá sentindo. Então faz, né, velho?
All right. Help him.
It's all right. I want to stay.
Nossa, a Vivienne vai ficar puto, velho, com a gente por ter deixado o Cole. Ah, a gente não abriu ainda aquela parte. Tem que ir abrindo então. Ok. Não lembro muito daqui não. Vou tentar dar uma vasculhada, conversar com os NPC. Acho que isso vai ficar meio chato porque eles vão falar meio da história deles. E é muito spoiler também, na minha opinião. Bom, a gente já viu que o duplicar item funciona. Depois eu vou duplicar uns amuletos do poder, deixar com bastante ponto de habilidade. Assim a gente pode catar as habilidades dos personagens para já ficar um pouquinho mais fácil. Mas bom, o vídeo vai ficando por aqui. Deixa o like, se inscreve no canal. Até a próxima e fui!